Recording in progress.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, cool. We'll start here. Mario.
Obviously, you inserted into the starting lineup on Friday, kind of pushing and ramping. So just overall, how would you describe this week for you?
I mean, I think I did exactly that. I was given opportunities and, I took the most of them. No, I wasn't expecting it. I know I got the talent to start. I know I belong here. So, just always having that mindset, knowing that I belong, knowing that I should start. That's what, pushed me to when I did have the opportunity to, excel. Man, just versatile. Can guard multiple positions, can play multiple positions, stretch the floor, create for myself and others. So, just pretty much an all-around player, versatile player.
All right, KG, turn it over to you.
We got one here. We'll go to 𝐒𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋.
Did you get out of summer league what you hoped to get?
Oh, 100%. I feel like I, woke a lot of people up, with my play over the weekends, knocking down my open shots, just playing the right style of basketball. So, I'm definitely satisfied with, the way I played, how I did over the last 2 weeks.
And do you anticipate now being with the Pistons in training camp?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Think we're all set. Appreciate the time.
Thank y'all.
Just because they're recording it to send back.
Okay, look over here. Okay.
I will open up to Amar.
Overall, two pretty strong games towards the end. It's hard to feel through to get some momentum for it.
It feels good. I mean, I really just want to go out there and lead for the young guys, and just give any type of wisdom or advice I can give going forward into their professional careers.
Let's see from Jamorko Pickett this past week, especially since he gets to the starting lineup.
Oh, I like Jamorko a lot. I mean, I've even told him, even in training camp, summer league, shoot the ball, be aggressive, because I feel like he has a high ceiling. He can defend multiple positions. He can shoot the ball, get in transition. So I think he's a really good player. No, I actually wasn't. But as soon as I saw him in Detroit for training camp, I liked his game a lot.
And Luka Garza signed the two-way contract earlier this, first you came off the two-way game. You were able to take that. So, what kind of especially coming off?
No, it's big. I saw him in the elevator when the news first came out, and I congratulated him. I told him I know how it feels, and just continue to work, and just make the most of his opportunity.
KG, turn it over to you.
Hey, Saben, we got one here from Rod Beard.
Saben, Luka also said that you guys had a good chemistry, and he knew when he met you the first practice that you guys had that there was something there. What do you see in his game, or why do your two games mesh together so well?
I mean, I would say first off, we communicate a lot outside the court. So we talk about different actions. If the defense does this, what we should do. So I think that definitely helps a lot, speeding up that chemistry process. And then he's a very skilled big. He's very smart. Can pick and pop. And just playing off each other, even in the training camp, summer league, helped a lot.
We'll go to James Edwards.
Hey, Saben, early in your rookie season, you talked a lot about how the speed of the game, it takes a little bit to get used to. All rookies talk about that. Being at Summer League, I know it's just Summer League, but does the game feel a lot different having just gone through that rookie season in the big leagues?
I would say it's definitely different, but I mean, it's still high level, high competitiveness. But I would say it definitely helped me having a rookie season under my belt, because for a lot of people, this is their first time seeing all these different coverages, different terminology. So it definitely helped me a lot having that rookie season under my belt already.
Appreciate it.
I think Lauren Williams may have a question.
Hey, Saben, Luka used you as an early example as somebody who's kind of helped him to acclimate in practice and everything. How natural has it been for you to kind of step into that leadership role?
I mean, it's pretty natural. I feel like I'm a leader. I like to communicate and talk. So just early on when he got here, I felt like he had an open mind and wanted to learn about the NBA game and just different terminology and things that go on. So just like I touched on earlier, communicating with him outside of the court has definitely helped a lot.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Saben. We're all set, Saben. Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, first we're gonna go to Omar.
Oh man, it's extremely exciting. You know, I'm really excited to be in Detroit. It's where I wanted to be. I'm glad they drafted me, and I'm glad that I earned myself a spot at the table. And hopefully I can just continue to work and get better and help this team in any way I can. Yeah, absolutely. I think I definitely felt like I played well all week. I think I missed some shots I could have made tonight, but that's always going to happen in a game of basketball. But for me, I got some more time out there. I was starting, and I felt like, especially with the guys we had out, me and Saben really needed to score the ball. We needed to be guys who the team could lean on for offense. And so we did a really good job of that, and we also defended really well throughout the whole game. Absolutely. To sign with Detroit was amazing, and I'm excited to continue to work with these guys. I've already gotten to know the players and playing with them and getting used to them. It's been a lot of fun, and I'm really excited for the future. Yeah, I know Marco since high school. We played against each other. You went to Eastern, and I went to Murray. We played against each other in the state championship like twice, not the state tournament, not in the championship. But you could always see it. He was long, lanky, could shoot the ball, was skilled, and he was really good at Georgetown for 4 years. He started a lot of games. They won the Big East championship this year. That when you win a championship and you got to have great players in your team, and so he's one of them. And I'm excited for him because he's a guy that no one really talks about. But when you see his frame, you see his ability to read the floor, you see his ability to make shots. He's really impressive. So I'm excited to continue to work with him as well.
AG, got any on your end?
Yeah, we'll go to Keith Langland.
Hey, Luka, we talked before Summer League about the effect of losing the weight you lost and improving your quickness. Now that you've had these 5 games as a sample size, can assess how you felt and how you see the questions about you fitting defensively.
Yeah, no, I definitely felt great out there. I think I definitely improved my ability to move in multiple ways. But for me, that's I'm not comfortable. I want to continue to work on that and get better and better and better on that, because the better I am in that end, the better my career is going to go. So I want to continue to work on that, continue to add some strength while keeping this frame I'm at right now. I like how I feel. I just want to get maybe a little bit stronger. And so, I'm excited to continue to work. That's what I'm going to do. Detroit gave me an opportunity. I'm going to make the most of it. And that's who I am. So, I'm getting right back to work, and it's time to, improve some more before the season starts.
Luka, that's all we got. Appreciate the time.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Recording stopped. Recording in progress.
So Luka signing the two-way, what did you see from him in camp, and what kind of opportunity is this for him to continue to work his way into the league and continue to show what he can do?
I saw a guy who was resilient on both ends of the floor, always the first one in the gym, last one to leave, really taking his craft serious and being intentional about his development. Even in the short period of time, you could tell he was really intentional about, hey, I want to come into summer league and have an impact. First couple of games, his minutes weren't as high as I'm sure he would have liked, but he remained professional. His approach never wavered. His consistency as a teammate never wavered. And it was really good to see him progress over the week.
And Jamorko Pickett, time his third straight start. I think he was a double-digit scoring all 3 games. Just to see him come in and kind of, seize that moment and prove himself. Just what did you see from him overall?
Honestly, when you look at his work ethic, you're not shocked by his results and his performance, right? He puts the time in. He's a great person. And I was really happy to watch him and his confidence grow as the week goes on. I think he has the talent, and now it's just him being present, not worried about the last shot that he may have missed, not being concerned if he's going to make or miss the next one, taking one possession at a time, but really was proud to watch the results follow the time that he puts into his game.
Obviously, this was a stacked summer league roster. You got the 2020 class and the 2021 class come in. But to see a guy like, Jamorko come in and prove himself as well, is it really tougher for guys who are maybe from the outside coming in to kind of show in and come in and show that they can be a player in the league as well?
I think the beauty of the roster that Troy and Coach have and our entire organization have put together is that everybody blends in, right? We have really good people that just so happen to be really good players. So we have the leadership of Sadiq, Isaiah, 𝐒𝐂𝐈𝐀𝐋, and Saben setting the foundation. Well, now when a Luka comes in, when a Jamorko comes in, you have 𝐒𝐂𝐂𝐋𝐋 return as well. They've set the foundation for how we want to play in terms of Pistons basketball. And it's really easy to follow the lead of those guys. And I think it's really shown, their leadership is shown in the production of those other new guys that we've brought in.
You got any questions?
Keith?
Yeah, JD, with obviously you had a lot of the guys who were staples of the lineup sitting out tonight, and Saben was by far the guy with the most experience. A lot was put on his shoulders tonight. How did you see him respond these last few games?
Yeah, so like you mentioned, we had a couple guys out tonight. The whole week we've talked about next man up, and we've talked about being present, right? So if you get 1 minute or 30 minutes, don't count your minutes, as Coach Casey would say, make your minutes count. And I thought Saban's leadership and the leadership of the guys who weren't playing, Isaiah Stewart, Isaiah Livers, Chris Smith, the entire week have been our energy boost on the bench. And you add Cade and Sadiq to that group of guys on the bench that are providing leadership. It allows those Sabens, the Lukas, and the Jamorkos to perform at a high level because that connectivity and support remains the same regardless of who's in or who's out.
Late in the first half, Saben came down. I think he spotted a 2-for-1 opportunity, hit a off the dribble 3. I know you guys have talked a lot about Saben's approach and work ethic. Was that an example of kind of the poise and the work he's put in?
Anytime you see him not think and let him fly, I think those are the examples of him trusting his work, right? We talk to him a lot. Hey, you're going to put the time in. When you step on the floor and you see an opportunity present itself, take your time, step into it with confidence, and he's done that. He's done both, look for a shot, but he also did a good job of continuing to break the paint and find his teammates. And when he can do both of those, as well as being a pest defensively, getting into the ball and pick and roll, pursuing to get back in front, when he can do both of those on both ends of the floor, I think his game will continue to grow. But I was really impressed to see him remain poised and confident to let those threes fly both off the catch and the dribble.
JD, nice job. We're all set. Thank you.
Appreciate it, fellas. Thank you. Thank you.
Good stuff. Good week. Good week.
That'll wrap it up here. Thanks for joining, everybody.
Recording stopped.
Thanks, KG.